By the end of this video, you're going to become 10 times the passer you were before watching this video. Welcome back to Tip Tuesday, my favorite series where I break down some of the hottest metas, simple tips and tricks, and overall help you become a better Madden, or in this case, college football player. I have a game-changing tip for you guys today, and like I said, it will make you become a 10 times better passer than you were before watching this video. Let's get straight into it right now. The tip today is going to be how to playmaker, and not necessarily just a how-to with a button. When you're going to want to do it, the defenses that you should be doing it versus. These playmaker tips are going to make you get to the next level. I'm really good with the playmaker in NCAA 26, and from playing the past week, I could tell you the playmaker in NCAA 26 is absolutely juiced. So a simple how-to, you're going to just want to hold the left trigger down, and it's going to playmaker the closest and maybe the best option. Great options that you could do this with is drags, zig routes, in routes, anything short and basic. You could redirect it left, right, or up. So you just hold left trigger down and you can redirect Jeremiah Smith to go up, left, or right, like I said. So that's your how-to. You may have been messing up, right? You may have not known that you had to hold left trigger. They changed it this year. Make sure you're holding left trigger to get those playmaker inputs. Now to the best part of the video, I'm going to be breaking down what offenses that you can really utilize this in, how to get the most maximum value out of it. It's going to make your opponents rage while playing them. So for playmaker, it's best versus zone coverage. It's good versus man, but in zone, you're really going to maximize it. So if you're in an offense that already kills man really, really well, such as bunch nasty or, the bunch strong offset, where they're forced to kind of play zone, this is where your playmaker redirects are going to go absolutely insane. I have some in-game examples I'll show you, but let's just show you a couple route combos that you could really utilize this with. So my favorite route combo I love to do this with is something like this. You're going to have the corner route stem down, going to the sideline. You're going to have this slot fade to get to the next level. If they switch stick, run cover 2, run man press. You have the seam streak if they're not really, guarding the middle of the field, or if they're, paying more attention to the sidelines. And last but not least, you have this drag. You could do it in route. It doesn't matter. It's going to be coming across the middle, and you're going to be able to redirect them up. Perfect example versus zone coverage. We're going to redirect them up, and it's so crazy the amount of speed boost you get, like how fast they redirect up. Like I said, this is a zone destroyer. If your opponents are just running zone blitzes, dollar, for example, you could literally just sit here and do this all day. Once they start catching on, let's just say they man up Cordell Tate, our outside receiver. Well, guess what? We're going to run a route combo going to the right now. And this is just going to make your opponents rage. There's just no way to defend it without actually having to run man coverage. And if they run man coverage, they're really one-dimensional. You could run man-beating routes, auto motions, and they're going to be in a world of trouble. Let's just say, my opponent is trying to adjust, and, let's just say he mans up Cordell Tate now, right? Because he knows the playmaker's coming. Well, guess what? We're just going to do it from the other side now. And Jeremiah Smith, he's insane on the playmaker. You could practically throw it. Even if they're users in the area, they freeze up a lot of the times. They're not ready for it. And how can they be ready for it, right? If they're, I have the option to go left, right, or up, they're not going to know which way I'm going to go. So like I said, great route combos. You're going to want to attack the sideline and then have something underneath. You're definitely still not going to just want to iron on the playmaker. Iron on your corner route and, your seam streaks and your sideline fades. If those things are open, you're going to want to hit them. But let's just say the playmaker is like a last resort, right? You're going to work your way from the sideline to the middle of the field. The middle of the field looks covered. Boom, you redirect them up. Easy first down. As promised, here's some in-game examples. I love clipping this to show you guys that it does work in-game. You see I'm attacking the sideline. I'm attacking the middle of the field with a, intermediate route. And then I always have that drag as a last resort. That's a big key in most offenses. And see right here, look at his user get absolutely fried, right? Boom, he's guarding it. I'm predicting that he's going to switch stick to R1. R1 is open, right? But I'm predicting a switch stick. I redirect him up, and we cut it off before he could, knock it out or even pick it off. Another amazing example. I know it might be a little hard to see, but I have something going towards the sideline. I have the running back on a route too, just in case he puts more pressure on my inside receiver. And I have the seam streak. So these are route combos you want to run. If you want to steal them and copy them, feel free to. This is why I make the videos, to help you guys get better. See right here, we're going to redirect Jeremiah Smith up, and look, his user's there, right? You know, everything looks pretty covered. Corner route might be open late. We're just taking it slow. Our drag actually stops in the middle of the field, and what can he do? He can't do anything. I'm celebrating. I'm literally just cooking his user. We're going to show it one more time. What ends up happening is he goes to the sideline to switch stick that corner route, and I have R1 open. I have circle open. I have square open. Use this redirect tool. It's literally insane in this game, and you're cheating yourself if you're not redirecting. That's been it for this Tip Tuesday. I got defense on the way. Don't worry, guys. I know we're all struggling on defense, but I'm cooking up. It takes a little time, right? If you enjoyed this video and want more tips, tricks, or, you know, guides, go ahead and smash that like button and comment what you want to see next, and I'll make sure to get you that information as soon as possible. Next time, guys, go check out Madden Academy now. We have free courses, free ebooks to help you master Madden and get better at Madden. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.